What is going on, guys? Back dropping another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Today I'm going to be doing an AI crypto portfolio, which is going to be a low risk portfolio if I only had $10,000 to invest. I've done already crypto gaming, low risk and medium risk. So today, as I've said, we will be doing other narratives. Today I'm going to be doing AI, which is one of the most bullish narratives. And guys, we're about 3 days until the elections. And in my opinion, I think a lot of these utility plays are going to skyrocket very soon. Just to notice, guys, you might hear some fireworks in the back, so apologies if that comes up on the mic. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into it, guys. So this is going to consist of 5 different projects, which we're going to allocate $10,000 into this portfolio. So let's get into it, guys. The first coin in this AI tier, in this AI portfolio, is going to be Bitten. So Tau, this is one of the most strongest projects in my opinion. Forget just AI, overall within the crypto space, this is one of the most bullish projects. It's a superpower. It is one of those projects which I think has the potential to become huge. Some people, compare it to the early stages of like Bitcoin or like Ethereum. But again, guys, that's a stupid comparison, as nothing's going to compete with the likes of Bitcoin and Ethereum. But in terms of AI, in my opinion, this is a very solid project. It's also one of those projects which is, in my opinion, safe. If you're looking to balance the risk to reward in your portfolio, currently sat at around 3.2 billion in market cap, around 40% in circulation. But again, guys, the vesting schedule is spread over, I believe, 20 plus years. So dilution is not going to be a concern. So what is Bit and Soul, guys? So this is basically trying to improve machine learning within different algorithms. It's an AI decentralized neural network, which is going to help to basically onboard millions of people into the decentralized production of artificial intelligence. What this consists of, guys, this is quite a technical project, but I'm going to try and break it down into sort of simple terms. They basically have sort of incentive-based competitions. So this can be a variety of different AI sort of tasks. And each one of these competitions has a subnet. And already they have a growing number of subnets. I believe there's over 50 subnets, 50 or 60 subnets currently. And, this is only going to increase in the future. You can see on their ecosystem, you can see they already have a huge variety of different sort of subnets built. You can see here, they've got a variety of different ones. You just come over to their X and you can see literally constant updates, constant new subnets being sort of released. And, in my opinion, I think what this is trying to do, this is trying to adopt the masses. And in my opinion, I think they're going to have a very, very strong bull run from here. And, it's one of those projects which, people think that it's already rallied. Of course, it's sat at 3 billion market cap. In my opinion, guys, this can easily still 10x from here, potentially even 20x. But again, guys, this is a very complex project. So you can come and read the, white paper and have a look at the documents which explain it in real terms. You can see here, obviously, the incentive mechanism, and then you have your subnet miners. So once, this has the ability to adopt miners in huge numbers, you're going to see this project grow. And, partnerships are massive. The team have huge connections. And it's just a very solid project, guys. And in my opinion, you can't go wrong with it. Huge community as well. You can see here around, I think around 200, nearly 200,000 followers on X. And, this is going to be pushed by influencers. It's going to be pushed by big companies, huge partnerships. So yeah, this, in my opinion, guys, is a project which is currently sat, as I said, 3.2 billion market cap. I would allocate 3,500 of the $10,000, 35% of this portfolio. I believe this can give you a 10x, potentially 20x, but for me, I'm going to be more conservative and put this as a 10x. Potential to reach over $4,000 for one Tau token. You can see, guys, the supply is very low, so there's around 21 million max supply on this. So my opinion, this can easily reach 32 billion market cap. So that would give you around $35,000, guys. And again, guys, just pay attention. This isn't going to be exact figures. You do not want to wait for exactly a 10x. You should be taking profits before, split it into 20% chunks, take 20% out at something like 8x, 20% out of 10x, and then you can, make your own decisions going on from there. So that would be the first coin, Bitten. So Tau, a very strong project, which I would urge you to do your own research into. And, you can come over to the website, have a look at the documents, have a look at the white paper, have a look at the different sort of, details regarding this, what they're trying to do, what they're trying to solve. Basically trying to just, tear down those barriers, those technical barriers for businesses, for different, institutes, and get them on board within artificial intelligence. And so yeah, very good project, and it would be the first project. Second on the list, guys, is another project, another high cap, which I have huge conviction in. In my opinion, I have more conviction in this over Tau, which is a big statement. Second coin on the list is going to be Render, guys. This is a huge project which is solving the GPU distribution narrative. It's basically making it easier for projects to, onboard, different sort of institutes and distribute GPU into, a variety of different ecosystems. You've got Cinema 4D, different rendering sort of plugins which you can play around with, and they already have a huge amount of sort of integrations. You can see here Cinema 4D, Blender, Unreal Engine, and this huge list here where they're basically utilizing 3D digital content. They are also into machine learning and AI as well. So, this has a huge use case in my opinion. They also have, I believe, some integrations with Apple. I believe in terms of some of the chips are utilizing some of Render's GPU technology. Whether or not that's true or not I'm not 100% sure, but I have seen quite a lot of people covering it. And apparently, according to here, some of Apple's sort of, developers are following Render. And you can see here, Apple Intelligence is here starting today. You can get more done. So basically what people are saying is that many investors are unaware of Render's integration with Apple. And this integration is within this app Octane X, which I believe is basically utilizing some of Render's GPUs in there. So again, guys, this is another strong project which has a huge use case. You can see here, the first decentralized GPU rendering platform. We harness idle GPU power worldwide, providing people with limitless rendering capacity at a fraction of the usual cost. And this is all powered by the Render token. They did have an upgrade and they've merged to the Solana blockchain, which again is a very bullish chain. It's bullish news for Render. And, I just think this is a solid project. Very strong team as well. If I can just try and bring the team up. Let me see if I can find the team. So the team's also fully doxed. I'll quickly, as you can see here, guys, the team has a huge amount of expertise and credibility within graphics design, cloud infrastructure, blockchain, and you can come over here fully doxed. And the main thing is, guys, is this has recently been on a dip, so it's down around 20% over the past 2 weeks. Currently sat at under 2 billion in market cap, guys. My opinion, this is another project which will easy 10x. This can also 20x in my opinion, but just like Tau, I'm going to be more conservative. I'd allocate $3,000 of the 10,000 into this project. Believe this can do a 10x, and I believe this can go to around $45 or around a 17 billion market cap. But as I've said, guys, this could easily go a lot higher in the future. And I just think at this market cap, in terms of risk to reward, you are going to have a very good option here with these two projects. You're not going to be taking and worrying about, these projects going on to rug. They've already established themselves as massive, like giants within this space, and they're not going to go anywhere, guys. So, people do not understand how important GPU rendering is. And with render, they can basically provide this at a fraction of the cost in comparison to, their competitors. And, in terms of the integration with Apple, people don't understand how big this is. As we continue going, I believe with this Octane X, they're basically going to integrate into different, Apple products, MacBooks, iPads, and that's going to target a massive industry, which is going to absolutely skyrocket this price. And, the team have huge expertise. And, again, guys, also with render as well, the tokenomics are amazing, 75% currently in circulation. And, I just think you can't go wrong with this. So that would be the second project I would add to this list. The third project on this list is going to be slightly higher risk, but I think it has huge, huge upside. And that is going to be AI Tech, which is, you could call this a low cap. It's under 100 million in market cap. It's currently sat at $87 million in market cap. I would allocate 1,500 into this project. So what is AI Tech, guys? This is a project which I'm very bullish on. They are basically trying to solve the problem with high performance computing, data centers, and there's an issue with a lot of sort of HPC, high performance computing power, being outsourced to the USA from Europe. So what they did, AI Tech, was decided to build their own data center, which I believe is in Romania, 8,000 square feet, and it's basically surrounding the AI Tech token, which is also deflationary. So they do burn a lot of AI Tech tokens as well. So, this is huge, guys. The actual, use case here, they already have their data center, which is massive. They also offer a launch pad, a marketplace. So basically, you can basically stake your AI tokens, your AI Tech tokens. There's different tiers here. You can get allocation to the launch pad, and you also can basically trade different products on the marketplace. They're also certified with KYC Gold, and the team is also fully doxed, which you can see here. Huge amount of expertise, guys, massive team. And, I think this is heavily undervalued at 87 million. I believe this can 20 to 30x from here, which would put this around 1.7 to 2.6 billion in market cap. And again, guys, this can go much higher. I have seen a lot of influencers covering AI Tech recently as well. And I think as we progress through the bull run, in addition, guys, the token has a very solid utility. You can use it to stake, you can use it for the products, purchase products. You can use it for governance. They also burn the, tokens as well. And you can also utilize this to gain exposure to different sort of, token launches through their launchpad. So for me, guys, I think you cannot go wrong with this project. It is also retraced around 20%. Very good exchange listings as well. And in my opinion, guys, this is going to get a Binance listing very soon. They're just waiting for the right time to get that listing. So as I've said, guys, for me, 20 to 30x, you can potentially come out with 30 to 45,000 from your initial 1,500. That would be the third project on the list. Next on the list, the fourth project is another low cap, which is a bit higher risk. And this is going to be GraphLink. GraphLink chain, guys, currently valued at around 20 million, 22 million in market cap. This is on a big discount, guys, nearly 30% over the past 2 weeks. What are they doing, guys? This is a very interesting project. I've covered this a few times. They're basically an ecosystem for different dApps where you can basically build your own graph powered by a variety of different AI tools. You can integrate a variety of different templates. You've got ChatGPT, you've got Dex tools, Uniswap, and you can basically, do a variety of different tasks. You can have a look at the blocks over here. So you can set different sort of price targets for centralized exchange, different tokens. You can also connect this with different decentralized exchanges such as PancakeSwap and Uniswap. And it's just a very good project for people who don't have any experience with coding. It's good for traders as well because you can basically automate your trades. You can basically put in different calculations and triggers for different functions. And you can also, the main thing as well, this also has integration with Solana, I believe, Phantom Wallet. I think that you can, and it also has integration with AVAX as well. So this is a very good project. And in addition to that, guys, they also have their token, which is powered by the GLQ token. This is their mainnet token. So this is also going into the layer 1 narrative. And also, I believe in the future, they have the potential to, develop this ecosystem. It's very cheap to use GLQ. Transactions are very fast, very cheap, and you can also stake this as well and get some decent yield on it as well. And the other good thing about this, which is probably one of the most important things, guys, they have a huge active community who are like a cult. And again, guys, you want that when you're investing into a project. You want people to be pushing the project, to be talking about the project. And in my opinion, currently sat 20 million market cap, this could easily go on to hit a 30x plus. And again, guys, that would only be around a 600 million market cap, 630 million market cap, potentially turning $1,000 to $30,000. But it wouldn't surprise me if this goes a lot higher in the future. It's a very good project, and I think it's going to do very well. Watch my other videos if you want sort of a more in-depth breakdown. But essentially, you can deploy your own graph and your own decentralized applications utilizing this template here, this IDE. And just come over and have a go. All you need to do is just connect your wallet, connect MetaMask, and connect a variety of different wallets, and come over and have a play. Final coin on the list, guys, is another project which is heavily undervalued. It is another low cap, and it is a project which has huge partnerships. It goes under the name of ALT, which I've covered a lot of times on this channel. Currently sat at around 19 million in market cap, guys. This is on a huge discount, guys. You're basically getting this at the bottom. Now, people get scared with the fully diluted valuation, but they did solve this sort of update their tokenomics, and the team have extended their sort of token release schedule. And in addition to this, guys, even though there's a token unlock, I believe every single day, it's very, very small in terms of the unlock. And, I think until sort of November 2025, you're only looking at like a 2 or 2.5x dilution from here, which isn't much sort of dilution. They have good exchange listings as well. BitGet, Mexi, Gate.io, KuCoin. They will definitely get some tier 1 listings, guys. They're funded well, and they're also generating a lot of revenue. So what do they actually do, guys? They target 3 or 4 different key narratives: AI, DePIN, storage, and they also have their own mainnet. So for me, guys, the main thing is also sort of how it utilizes AI. You can see here their data hub, which is good for sort of AI training. And all you need to do, guys, is just download the Alt wallet through the App Store, which is linked here, and basically create a wallet, and you can do different AI tasks, and you can get rewarded in Alt tokens, which is really good. It's an incentive to hold. And, in addition to that, they have their storage, which is far cheaper, which you can integrate AI products into it. It's much cheaper than any competition. You can see here, it's, compared to AWS, Google Cloud, Microsoft, much cheaper for the year. And this is the main thing, guys. With the storage, you can integrate different AI tools. You've got ChatGPT, you've got S3 browser and Dropshare, all these different tools to integrate. Very good project. In addition to that, guys, they have partnerships with Dell, Seagate, Lenovo, who are utilizing Alt, the storage, the AI. And also the nodes are growing at exceptional pace. You can see, guys, every single day these nodes are growing. So for me, guys, this is a very sort of slept on project. People are not aware of this project. Very good team, huge of expertise, fully doxed. For me, guys, this is a project which I believe has 50x potential, and that would still be under 1 billion in market cap. So for me, that would be the 5th coin on the list. I'd allocate $1,000 into ALT. I believe it can go to just under $5. It could even go higher. But again, guys, this is my conservative target for ALT. So yeah, guys, that would be my low risk, crypto AI portfolio. If you want to I guess you could probably swap this for like ASI, or have a look at some other coins, but I believe these 5 projects give you the perfect risk to reward level. So from this investment, you could potentially turn 10k to up to 190k. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but it's good to have an idea of some of the levels for your projects. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please don't forget to drop a like and also drop a subscribe, guys. And I will see you very soon for the next video.